For over 100 years, the Butler County Humane Society has cared for and placed into loving homes the abused, neglected, abandoned animals. Our No-Kill initiative was started in 2000 with the commitment of the board, our staff, and our community. As we are a nonprofit, non-tax supported facility, the BCHS is dependent on private donations for survival. We hope you enjoy this episode of Up for Adoption and bring your entire family to visit us here at the Butler County Humane Society.
Hi there, my name is Bubba, and one of my favorite things to do is eat just about anything. However, after a good snack, I also enjoy going for short walks, napping, playing with tennis balls, and spending time with those I love. I prefer to take my walks slow and steady. I like to take in my surroundings before I do anything, and during this time, I may look intimidating due to my size and quirks, but I am really just a big blob of love that will be more than happy to share some with you once we get to know each other. Seriously, just ask the staff and volunteers here. Speaking of the humans here, they say I look pretty darn cute when I sit and give paw. I would do best in a quiet home without other animals or children. If you're looking for a sweet, slobbery boy, come meet me. I'll even wake up from one of my extravagant naps just to see you. Meet Murgo, a handsome black cat on the search for his new home. While he is glad to no longer be a stray, he is ready to find his own person and enjoy the rest of his life snuggling up beside them. Murgo is a simple cat. He enjoys naps in his box and the occasional toy, but the true way to his heart is food. In the morning, he awaits his food with enthusiasm and gladly lets this person pick him up. While he might not always be the most sociable guy, that is not to be confused with shyness. Murgo is simply a dignified man who knows what is worth his time, and that is snuggles and pets with the people who are smart enough to bring him food. If you're looking for a regal and affectionate companion, come meet Murgo. He might not leave his trusty box where he is undoubtedly taking a nap, but bring him some treats and he will love you forever. What's up? I'm Pringle. I'm a typical teenage dog and I love to play. I get along with most dogs, but if you already have one, a meet and greet is required. I'm learning my basic manners and sit very well if I do say so myself. I walk much better with my harness, but I still pull when I get excited. Because of this, the people here say that I would benefit from some basic training and leash work, as I still have lots of puppy energy. Also, I absolutely love affection. So if you're looking for someone to spoil with lots of love and attention, come meet me. Pringle is a total sweetheart who wants a family of his own. You may not notice from the photo, but he has beautiful brindle markings on his legs and face. No picture can accurately display how stunning this guy is. He does well with children, but would do best with older children since he doesn't know his own strength quite yet. A doggy friend that could match his energy would be a plus. Say hello to Selena, a sweet girl that is enthusiastically searching for her forever home. This beautiful lady is super friendly and will gladly give you all of her attention if you just give her a little bit of yours. She has quickly become a favorite of some of our cat socialization volunteers. She loves to play, but will also calm down and lay beside you as well. If you're looking for a sweet, loving cat to spend your days with, come meet Selena. Smith and his brother Wesson came to us as strays who are in search of their new homes. These brothers show so much unconditional love for each other. Although they came in together, their love shows even apart from one another. Smith is more shy and nervous, so his family would need to take things at his pace, whatever that may be. However, he is still as playful and energetic as ever and will show you that same unconditional love that he has with his brother once he gets comfortable. Smith would do best in a home without cats or small children. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Sinatra is a shy gray and white cat who was brought to our facility as a stray in August. He's been warming up to staff, but would benefit from a loving home to help him feel safe and secure. Sinatra is FELV and FIV positive and doesn't enjoy kitty companionship, so he would need to be the only pet in the home. Brody came to us as an owner's surrender. He was a tad shy at first, but he is growing more and more confident by the day. We would best describe Brody as a smart, gentle, and sweet dog. He does have high energy, so playtime is encouraged. As for toys, Brody loves them all. He also currently knows how to sit. Brody would do best in a calmer home with no cats. Because of his very sensitive paws, he cannot go to a home with children under 13 years old. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Introducing Candy Cane. This striped love bug came to us as a stray at the end of June. She was very timid for the last couple of months until she was promoted to the executive director's office. Now she has staff crawling around on the floor just to get some of her attention. She's the sweetest cat and loves to get pets and even gives kisses. We give her a 10 out of 10, and you will too. If you're looking for a hiking buddy, Weston is the dog for you. Weston and his brother Smith came to us as strays who are in search of their new homes. These brothers show so much unconditional love for each other. Although they came in together, their love shows even apart from one another. Weston is more outgoing and energetic. You would think he's still a puppy. He would benefit from an active family as he needs some way to burn off all his energy. He is as sweet as can be and loves food, almost a little too much. We would like to retest him with cats if his new home includes feline roommates. We need to use best judgment with children due to his high energy and how fast he eats. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Meet Jinx, an adorable and charming cat who is ready to capture your heart. Her sweet and affectionate nature makes her a wonderful companion for anyone seeking feline companionship, and she absolutely loves people. With her ability to match the current mood and her calm demeanor, Jinx is the perfect addition to your home. Jinx loves spending time with people and craves human interaction. She just thrives on attention. She has a knack for sensing the mood in the room and adjusting her behavior accordingly. If you're feeling energetic and playful, she will happily chase around a feather toy, pouncing and leaping with excitement. On the other hand, if you're in need of some relaxation and comfort, she will gladly curl up in your lap, offering her warm presence and enjoying some quality snuggle time together. She also loves being held and won't hesitate to crawl into your arms if given the chance. Come meet Jinx today and experience the enchantment of having this adorable girl as a part of your family. Hi, I'm Layla. I'm a beautiful brindle pitty mix that came to the shelter as a stray. I enjoy long walks on the grass, yummy treats, squeaky toys, and being with my humans. I would do well in most homes that don't have any cats or other dogs. I'm just not their biggest fan. My dream home would be with an active family who can play with me, take me for hikes, and maybe even get me a pup cup every once in a while. Can you make my dreams come true? Hello there, my name is Maynard, and I'm a handsome brown and black cat in search of my forever home. At 3 years old, I've grown into a confident and curious feline with a heart full of love. When you first meet me, you might notice that I can be a bit shy. It takes me a little while to warm up to new people and surroundings, but once I feel comfortable, I'll let you know. Trust me, I am worth the wait. Underneath my initial reserve, I'm a playful and affectionate companion. I might be shy at first, but once I get to know you, we can be best friends forever. If you're looking for a sweet and curious companion who will keep you entertained, I'm the cat for you. Rory is one of our newer dogs who came to us as an owner's surrender and is now on the lookout for his new forever home. This beautiful boy can be shy at first, but once he gets to know you, he is the sweetest dog you can imagine. He loves to run laps around the yard and absolutely loves butt scratches. If he is comfortable with you, he will gladly play fetch. He is also a huge foodie. Due to his fearfulness, Rory would do best in a home without kids. He would do well with cats, although we would like to retest him first, and if there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Hi there, I'm Banjo, a young, energetic feline with a heart full of love. I'm as playful as a kitten chasing a laser pointer, and just as sweet as a warm, cozy lap cat on a chilly evening. I love to cuddle, my purrs echoing the rhythm of a contented heart. I am FELV positive, but that doesn't define me. I'm just a happy-go-lucky cat, eager to play and snuggle. I'm looking for a family who understands my condition, but sees beyond it to the loving, playful soul I am. Adopt me, and I promise to fill your life with joy and endless cuddles. Banjo will need to be the only cat in the home, or in a home with another FELV positive cat. There's something very dignified about a Great Dane, and our Aurora certainly validates that statement. Regal and majestic are two words that come to mind if you ever see her out for a walk with staff or volunteers. But don't take our word for it. Her pictures speak volumes and accurately portray this beautiful girl inside and out. 6-year-old Aurora walks effortlessly with a gentle leader and is quite content just being wherever you are. As a matter of fact, don't be surprised if you find her leaning into you when you're standing still. She just really loves the human companionship. Aurora does know the commands sit and down. Aurora would do best in a home without cats or small children under the age of 8 because her size and energy level when she gets excited could be too much around a small child. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog intro would be required. Nevo is a beautiful raven black cat with unique white markings down her side. She appreciates the simplicity of life and can often be found curled up by the window, bathing in the sun and leisurely watching the birds and other small critters go by. She will gladly bask in your affection and attention, purring all the while. If you are looking for a cat that will bring mystery and intrigue into your life, all that while also providing a snuggly buddy and potential play pal, Nevo might just be your gal. Come meet her today. We promise you'll be mesmerized.
Hi, this is Shanna, and today I would like to talk to you about some dangerous foods you should not feed your pets. Christmas is just around the corner, and chocolate is very dangerous if your dog would eat it, so keep all those tasty treats out of reach from your furry friends. Some others that you may not be aware of are xylitol, avocados, garlic, onions, nuts, grapes, raisins, and nutmeg, just to name a few. This is not an all-inclusive list. If you suspect your pet has eaten anything it should not, you should contact your vet immediately, as consuming dangerous foods can lead to serious illness or your pet could potentially pass away. So the next time you think about giving your pets human food, I recommend checking with your vet first to ensure it is safe. Thank you, and enjoy this episode of Up for Adoption.
Fawn is a gorgeous tortie around 2 years old who came to us as a stray. This little love resides in our social cat room and is one of the first cats to greet you. Fawn does well with other cats, but what she really wants is a human companion. Offer her your lap or a few pets and she'll love you forever. Schedule an appointment to meet Fawn. You won't regret it. Meet Penelope, one of our newer dogs. This sweet girl came to us as a stray and is now excitedly searching for her forever home. She is a lover of all things play-related. She could spend hours chasing around tennis balls, playing tug with her person, and so much more. And that's just in the few weeks that we have known her. So imagine how much more she has to learn about the world of play. She is also a big fan of butt scratches and spending time with her favorite people. Penelope is searching for a home without cats, and if there is another dog in the home, a dog introduction would be required. If you think Penelope is the doggy pal for you, come meet this adorable girl. Hi there, I'm Priscilla, an absolutely stunning cat in search of a loving forever home. Currently, I reside in the volunteer coordinator's office, and I take my role as an expert supervisor quite seriously. When you're working on your laptop or engaging in important tasks, you can count on me to lend my expertise by sitting on the keyboard. I'm a pro at offering my helpful insights and making sure you take regular breaks to pay attention to me. After all, my presence can make any task more enjoyable. When it comes to building trust, I might take a little time to open up and show my true affectionate nature. But rest assured, once I've decided you're worthy of my love, you've won yourself a new best friend. In my new home, I'll thrive with a patient and understanding human companion who appreciates my unique personality. I'll bring a touch of elegance and charm to your life and create a bond that will last a lifetime. If you're looking for an absolutely beautiful cat who knows how to make life a lot more enjoyable and who will be your trusted companion once trust is earned, Priscilla is here, ready to join your family and bring endless joy. Looking for a cute puppy? Goblin would love to be part of your family. He has great puppy energy and would love some human companions to play with. Goblin came into our care after he was found as a stray near our facility. He is still learning his manners and would benefit from some training in his new home. Goblin has some food guarding, so we recommend he go into a household that doesn't have any young children. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. But seriously, who can deny this face? Tetris is quite the beauty. Just look at her markings. She currently resides in our community cat room, where you'll find her lounging on one of the beds. Tetris is not one to come and greet you, but she loves when people come to her and give her attention. Like a typical cat, what she really wants is the humans to grovel at her feet. Are any of you peasants worthy of this queen? Meet Mason. This handsome 7-year-old bulldog came to the shelter as a stray at the beginning of December. He is a sweet boy who loves engaging with all the staff and volunteers when he is out of his kennel. He may be 7, but he still has plenty of pep in his step and would do well in almost any home if there are no cats. If there is a dog in the home, an intro would be required prior to adoption. If you're looking for a mid-sized dog with a giant heart, Mason is your guy. Meadow manifested her own name based on what she dreams her life will be like one day. What she desires is a wide open, calm, and relaxing home where she can feel at complete ease. After 4 years of life, she has learned the key to being happy is to slow down and appreciate the little things. Meadow doesn't need an extravagant lifestyle, just some love. Well, guys, our boy Red did it. After 906 days at the Butler County Humane Society, Red has found the perfect family. With Red being with us for 2.5 years, this is such a bittersweet moment for all staff. Wins as big as this remind us of why we do what we do. Despite the hard days we may face, wins like this show how worth it our work is. Pikachu is one of our esteemed office cats, but he takes on his responsibilities with a bit of a laid-back attitude. He spends his days lounging on his bed in the volunteer area, watching all the craziness happen with a sense of tranquility that only an older, experienced, and chill cat like Pikachu can. Besides being a huge fan of naps and downtimes, he also enjoys any form of affection. And on the rarest of days will even half-heartedly bat at a toy. As a 10-year-old cat with diabetes, Pikachu has certainly earned the right to lounge on any bed, but he would love to have a human of his own that will join in on these intense chill sessions with him. So if you're looking for a new best friend that will always be ready to provide you with love and affection, come meet Pikachu. Apollo is one of our newer residents who was surrendered to us by his original owner. He didn't let this get him down though. This happy boy loves everyone and will smother you with kisses as soon as you get down to his level. He is still very young at only 1 year old, so he has a lot of puppy energy. He will play until he drops, then expect to find him snoozing away cuddled up with his toys. This energetic boy loves to play and run in the yard. He has participated in some of our doggy play groups, and so far his favorite playmate is Mason. Apollo would thrive best in a home without cats. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Are you looking for a companion for your cat? Fergie is a gorgeous black beauty who currently lives in our social cat room. She came to us as a feral cat, and it took her some time to get used to people, so she's been overlooked for more than a year. She's finally come out of her shell and enjoys all the loving attention she gets from staff and volunteers. If you are looking for a relaxed cat who doesn't pester you for attention, this Fergalicious feline is for you. Will you be the one that gives this older girl a chance to have a family? Radar is a high-energy boy who is looking for an active family that will take him on adventures. Even though he is petite, he is all muscle. He has what we like to call kangaroo legs, as he jumps very high. This boy loves to play with his toys and go for walks with his people. He's a real ball of energy. Radar could use some basic obedience training to help with self-soothing, as he does get overstimulated. Time out of the kennel seems to help, but it's no comparison to a real home. He loves to meet new people and greets everyone with pure love. Due to his high energy, Radar would thrive best in a home with children over 15 and as an only pet, so that he can really shine as bright as the sun. A perfect home for him is one where someone is always around to give him all the love and attention he desires. Curtis is an FIV positive shy boy who enjoys a good nap and some loving once he warms up to you. Curtis came to us as a stray and won us over with his beautiful green eyes. He also loves chicken-flavored everything. He would need to go home with another FIV positive friend or be the only cat in the home. Rambo came to us as a stray and is keeping his ears on alert for the word home and the voices of his forever family. This adorably big-eared boy is very clever. He already knows the commands sit, paw, and down. Like most shepherds, he picks things up quickly and is always checking out his surroundings. Although he can be a little weary at first, Rambo quickly warms up to people after a little time, patience, and treats. Once he gets to know you, he will gladly lean into you and accept all the love you have to give. If you're looking for a sweet, smart guy who will be your best friend forever, come meet Rambo. Rambo is looking for a home without cats or children. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Sushi is a charming and affectionate cat who is eagerly looking for a loving forever home. He is FELV positive, so he must be the only cat in the household unless there are other FELV positive cats. Despite his diagnosis, Sushi remains a bundle of joy and brings endless love to those around him. He absolutely adores human companionship. Sushi's favorite activity is snuggling up close to his favorite humans, and he'll happily spend hours curled up in your lap, purring constantly. He also has quite the voracious appetite. With his endearing personality and cuddle-loving nature, Sushi is sure to melt your heart from the moment you meet him. Frankie came to us as a stray and is ready to find his people. While we don't know him super well yet, we do know that he absolutely loves to play. Whether it is with his favorite staff or by himself, this sweet boy is more than happy to run around and play with his toys. And will even let you in on a little secret. The way to his adorable dog's heart is hot dogs. Frankie is a very strong boy and would benefit from a family that would work with him on basic obedience. Due to his size and strength, we think that Frankie would do best in a home with no cats and with children 13 years and up. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Farah is a sweet young lady that has a unique face featuring stark white whiskers. Weighing in at 12 pounds, there's plenty to love about this chunky girl. Because she is still very young and playful, she has become a fast favorite of volunteers that come to socialize with her. Feather toys, crinkle balls, and almost anything else you can think of can be found scattered about her condo after a long play session. After she's all tired out, she will cuddle up inside her bed until the next bout of energy strikes. She loves the attention of humans and would do well in almost any home where she is the only pet. Apollo and Zeus came to us as owner surrenders from the same home. Apollo is a chill, older gentleman who enjoys sniffing around and lounging, but he does enjoy playing with tennis balls. Zeus absolutely loves to play with other dogs. He takes a bit of time to warm up to strangers, so would benefit from a couple of meet and greets. Apollo would do well in a home with children and other dogs, but Zeus would like a home without children. We would love to adopt them out together because they love each other so much. A meet and greet would be required if you already have a dog. Julie is an absolute beautiful cat who has made so much progress since coming to the Butler County Humane Society. At first, she would lay in the corner of her cat condo, not quite understanding why the other cats approached people when they came in to say hi to them. But after just a little time and patience, Julie has come out of her shell and will now greet you with endless purrs while smoothing against you. This girl absolutely loves her ears and chin scratches. She doesn't quite understand the idea of play yet, but with just a little bit more time, she is sure to blossom into the cat that all of us here at the shelter know she can be. If you're looking for a stunning feline friend to spend the fall with, and many more seasons as well, come meet Julie. Beck is a handsome young male that came to us as a stray before Christmas. He was shy and nervous upon arrival. But as time goes by, he continues to grow and open up more. He is trusting of his handlers and enjoys one-on-one time with volunteers that come to socialize with him. Beck has a huge heart with lots of love to give. He would excel living with adults in a calmer home. Sky is a super sweet girl who came to us as an owner surrender because her family could no longer care for her. But this happy lady has not let that get her down. Sky loves all things people. Whether that is curling up beside you, going on a walk, or playing with some toys, she absolutely loves to play with tennis balls and squeaky toys, and although we don't want to brag, she is getting pretty good at fetch. This adorable girl is calm and walks well on a leash. Sky would do well in most homes, although she is not a fan of cats, so she would need to be in a home without them. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Molly is a sweet 1-year-old domestic shorthair who came to us as a stray. After testing, we unfortunately discovered she is FELV positive. This means she would need to be the only cat in the home, or she could go with other FELV positive cats. Although she is positive, that doesn't mean she won't live a happy, healthy, and long life. Her personality is very loving and affectionate. She loves to vocalize her delight of seeing you by greeting you with a soft meow. Come visit this sweetheart and let her win your lifetime of affection. Funyun came to us as a stray and is now looking for her forever home. Like her name implies, Funyun is a fun girl who loves to have a great time. This girl is full of energy and loves to play. She runs laps around the yard with so much excitement that she would put an Olympic medalist to shame. She is also a great jumper, so she would do best in a more active home where she could explore and run off some of her energy, as she has an abundance of it. Funyun would thrive best in a home without other dogs, as they aren't really her cup of tea. If there are cats in the home, we would need to retest her, as she got too overwhelmed during the initial testing. Due to her energy level and tendency to jump, she would do best in a home with children ages 10 and over.